I can deal with it. When we stop, it gets real hot up front real quick. That engine generates a lot of heat. And going through the desert, as hot as it gets in the middle of the day, we have to have AC. That's all there is to it. And we can't leave the curtain open for the rear unit to cover the front, which puts too much of a load on the rear unit to start out with. But then I got bright sunlight in my face trying to go to sleep. That ain't gonna work. So we got to get this fixed. The part's on order. It's supposed to be delivered rather shortly. It actually doesn't take much time to replace. I just don't know how to pull that bottom dash, or else I'd replace it myself as we're going down the road. Be a little uncomfortable, but I can do it. I've replaced them before on different trucks. It's just, like I said, I don't know how to take the bottom dash apart on this one, which I will learn this time, in order to get to the motor. So, Chris is still asleep. Obviously, I'm going to have to take Alizé outside while they're working on the truck. Hear that, or hopefully we can keep her calm in the back. One or the other. But there's no way that that guy's going to be able to work up there with her up here. So here we sit, trying to make the best of things after I just spent almost $6,000 in repairs on this truck, and a lot of the stuff wasn't done as it should have been. And now I got another issue. So much for buying a brand new truck and having stuff under warranty. Because I think I done gone too far for it to be under warranty anymore. So it goes. Well, here we sit. Well, not sit. Chris is inside doing her morning routine. They had to take practically the whole dashboard apart. The full, you got one piece that wraps all the way around, bolted to the floor, wraps all the way around up to the windshield. He had to pull the speaker out. Had to take center panel sections out. Had to take our grab bar out. All sorts of stuff in order to get to that blower motor. $109 in labor, 1 hour, no problem. $20 in shop supplies. That one I wonder about. He used his own tools, yes, but there were no other supplies used. $50 for Volvo to send the part over, because Volvo isn't open 24 hours a day. And $201 for that blower motor. Lordy. $399.29. Wow. So, I'm going to go ahead and fuel up the truck. Like I said, Chris is inside doing her morning thing. And we got 1,044 miles to go. 22 and a half hours to get there. We got a haul butt. I mean, serious quantities of haul butt. Good evening, everybody. Just did shift change. Had to pull onto a ramp because it's way too far between anything out here in Arizona. We got 319 miles to go. Chris did really good today on miles, I think.
Continue on I-40.
Wow. She pulled my kind of miles. I'm shocked and amazed. And impressed. I do it. So we have our next load assignment. We will be picking up in, I think, Vista, California, going to South Carolina with a load of flowers for Kroger. We haven't run that load in a while. It's a good run, light load, good fuel mileage. That delivers on Friday. Beautiful day out today. It was a little bit windy, had a little bit of rain. But I think it's going to be a wonderful night. Delivery. We are in Rancho Cucamonga. Got 2 hours and 15 minutes before they're supposed to call us in. Boy, it was a pretty good night. I had a beautiful sunset going through the mountains in Arizona, and then hit a level spot coming up on some other mountains. Had beautiful dusk in there, but we also had a fire. That was scary because I'm going down this hill 75 miles an hour, which is the posted speed limit, come around this curve, and all of a sudden there's Highway Patrol sitting there with the lights on. Now, fortunately, I was already preparing to slow down, because before I hit the curve, I saw on the over the hilltop at the other side of the road, they were all backed up. So I thought something might be up. I went ahead and started slowing down, and wham, there's Highway Patrol. There was a fire on the other side of the highway. That side was shut completely down. It caught the median on fire. It went uphill. Guess what? We were uphill. Wasn't that bad. We didn't get held up any. Just slowed down a little bit. So it was no real issue on our side. I feel sorry for the guys going the other direction, because it was shut completely down, but looked like they were getting ready to open it up anyway. It's backed up about 3.5 miles. Other than that, it's been a great night. Had a construction zone on top of the mountain here before we dropped down into the LA Basin. And of course you had the cars and stuff trying to cut everybody off, and people ignoring the signs that saying the right 3 lanes are closed, and they want to wait till the last second to try to get every possible inch ahead of everybody else that they can. But it wasn't bad. So we're here, we're checked in. Alizé's been out. I'm going to take her back out again before they call us in. Probably right at 5 o'clock our time. And that way she can survive the duration while we're getting unloaded. We cannot take Alizé out of the truck at all while we're inside the property. It is a food warehouse. It is a distribution center that services several places, including El Pollo Loco, let's see, Burger King, Carl's Jr., I believe, and, you know, a whole bunch of fast food restaurants, what they service. And as such, health codes, things like that. You have to have a certain distance from the docks in order to be able to take an animal out of the vehicle, and they don't have that big a yard. So I'm going to go ahead and close out. I'm going to try something a little bit different. If I did it, you've already seen it.